In today's episode, how do you do welcome weather grey? Good thing. Today there will be no pierogi making, but there will be some pierogi eating because those darn pierogis were good. I'm about to do 30 minutes on my cross trainer watching YouTube videos. Then start cleaning the apartment, tidying. Look. Things are just left standing everywhere. That's not Christmassy. Not at all. See you after the break.
Hello, my name is Sri Lanka Hardcastle and I'm an airplane stewardess from the Englands. You know, Brexit has really depressed all of us airplane stewardesses. But what is not depressing is Joachim Clifton Bergman's Instagram stories. And since it is in English, even us people from England can understand what he says. So go to his Instagram account and watch those stories because they are so much funnier than Brexit.
Half an hour later, now time for lunch. I'm going to fry up those tortellinis. No, pierogis, but they are like sort of tortellinis. And I've suddenly gone sort of mad about Napa cabbage. I used to think it was and now I'm sort of like, oh. Damn it, those pierogis are good. So people, it's time to go for a bike ride. No, it's not quite dark yet. Oh, it looks kind of bright because it's darker in here. I'm not gonna... Well, I might looking for Christmas presents, but I'm not telling because it's a secret. It's more like there's a mist in the air. It's sort of like, well, I think maybe it's good for your skin. I don't know. Grey, grey, grey. I will be the sun. So I just bought Magnus's Christmas present. I'm not telling, but I have. And now I'm going to show you, I think, my old apartment and show how close my new apartment is to my old apartment. And also I'm going to show you a great view. So that's my apartment. And my old apartment is, can you see that chimney over there? That's where we're going. So I didn't move far. So I used to live in this apartment for 8 years. And that is, I moved from there 10 years ago. So 18 years ago was the first time I was here. So in this house was my first apartment. It was on the top floor, and that is the bathroom, and what used to be the kitchen. There were no balcony then. That was the kitchen.
So this is what the apartment building looked like 10 years ago on a snowy December day.
And the reason I moved, well, I was moved because they had to change. They had to do some work on the house, and they had to change everything about it because it was so close to a motorway that's really stupid, really. But
this is a picture from my living room. Those walls were painted in a million different colours. Well, 2, I think. I ended up painting them white again.
So apparently there are some rules that a bedroom can't be close to a motorway, and I'll show you in a couple of minutes how close that is. So they had to sort of tear out all the walls and everything inside and change. So what was the kitchen turned into the bedroom. But as you can hear, you hear the motorway anyway. And well, they think there's some sort of, the glass on the balcony may sort of prevent that, but it must be very hot up there. And by the way, when I lived there, this house was not built. This is new to me.
So I'm telling this the wrong way. The reason I moved from this house is because I had to do those changes. I was offered another apartment because those changes in the structure would take years.
This is the house from the other way. Those two on the top floor. The one to the left was my bedroom and the other one was the living room. And there's a car I need to move. And there weren't any apartments in the bottom floor. They were sort of basements. Poor people living there now. And there weren't a car park here. So now I'm going to show you. Wait. So that's the house. And here is the motorway. Can you hear? So it was... I didn't have a problem while living there because to me it sounded almost like the sea. And now I'm going to get up on one of those and show you my apartment. That's my new apartment. Fuck it. That. And the light you can see is the light in my kitchen and in my bedroom. And now I'm going to go show you a nice view because it is fantastic. Okay people, I give you the view. It's kind of spectacular, right? So my old apartment is on the other side of this motorway, over there. And this great big motorway, or bridge you can call it. If you see Ulf and me going to Mall of Scandinavia, we are often on this one. And over there, quite far away, is where Martin lives. And this hasn't happened for about 10 years, but when there is snow, we used to go down this on a sleigh. Yes, but we didn't die. This is that lake, Trekanten, that triangle that I sort of go round sometimes. But it's nice, right? I'm going to show you another part. So that's this sort of inner city of Stockholm over there. Here you can see that great, well not great, it's a tiny lake. But anyway, this great sort of hill, that was when the spring, Magnus and I were flying his drone, or he was flying the drone and I was just running around. That was that great sort of hill. And now let's look where Ulf lives. And no, Ulf does not live in these houses, but these are sort of 12, 15 years old, and can you imagine the view? So we are still on that plateau. These are the high houses here, and we are going to stay here because I think we are gonna Ulf's. Oh, we're definitely not going down there, but we're going over there. So this view here might seem familiar to you because it's the view from Ulf's apartment. You can't see his apartment because it's on that side over there. But overlooking that, oh, my bike fell. So anyway, that's us looking down at him. So anyway, that's Ulf's apartment building, and now we're going to go over here where I think I might be able to show you my apartment building. No, sorry, can't see my house from here. So remember that mist I talked about? Well, it turned into rain.
Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe and tell all your friends and family and lovers how fantastic I am, and tell them to watch me as well.